Earlier in the afternoon, around about 4:30 this afternoon, we were busy doing some of our cross-defense neighbor-to-neighbor interviews here. And while that was happening, the people who have been organizing these events that were visiting with us and that have been here tonight were over at an event called the Centennial Tip of the Hat Reception, which was held over at the new Discovery Center in in PIERRE. You can see the senator's on his hands and knees crawling into the camera. It's funny. Just go right ahead, sir. Walk right out. This is live TV. It's okay. You're not going to embarrass anybody at all. Here we go. Okay, well, they had the Tip of the Hat ceremony over at the Discovery Center, which is going to be an aquarium kind of a setting. It used to be the old water plant here in PIERRE. And it's just when you come in off the bridge from the Fort Pierce side, it was a big old, kind of a fallen apart, kind of a gray stone building. Now they've cleaned it all up, and they've put brand new windows in it that are those kind of round windows with the arches on top. You'll probably see it in the video here. In any event, the industry and technology volunteers are bringing science, technology, and fun to the state's youth in that new refurbished building. And in fact, Todd F. talked with the center's executive director, Eileen Pfeiffer, earlier today.
Ms. Pfeiffer, tell me about the Discovery Center. How long have you been in operation, and how did this all come about?
Well, this is our second day of operation. We just started yesterday. It came about because there were some people here in PIERRE who had seen this type of hands-on science center other places and would come back home and say, oh, PIERRE really needs one of these. And I moved into town 2 years ago. I have a science background and got involved with the group that was interested. And we first started just meeting in the evening, talking to people to see if there would be some support for this. And we really didn't make much headway until we formed a board, we got nonprofit status, and we did all the technical things. And then the city commission, and particularly the mayor, Peterson, just saw the vision of this thing, and the city decided that they would do what they could to renovate the building. You understand, it was originally a power plant. Then when they moved the generators out, it's been used for many years just to maintain city trucks. So it was grease and, you know, not very nice.
What types of things do you have in here?
We have hands-on science. It has to be scientific. It has to have some kind of interaction with the people. And we're hoping to do a lot for science education, not only in South Dakota, certainly not only in PIERRE, but in this whole region, because there is nothing like this until you go to St. Paul or Denver. So we expect to fill a real need.
You still have scaffolding and some work to do. What's it going to be like when you're completely through?
Well, when we're finished, we will have the aquarium. We haven't been able to get it set up yet, but we expect that to be in place just behind these arches. And we'll have freshwater fish from the Missouri River, also, well, really the Missouri River theme with the bald eagles stocked, of course. And just this particular kind of thing. And there aren't really too many freshwater aquariums. Most of the aquariums are on the east and the west coast, but not too many with fresh water.
Now, I understand you're a science teacher, and you're not originally from South Dakota. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
I'm a Pennsylvanian, and taught physics and chemistry in Pennsylvania. And then we moved to Oklahoma, and I taught in a small college down there and a vo-tech school. So, and I also was a research chemist for Gulf Research.
Well, Ms. Pfeiffer, it looks very impressive, and looks like you've got a good start on things, and thank you very much for talking with us.
And that's a brand new facility right here in Vermillion. A little jet lag for me today, actually, Chrysler Plymouth lag. I think I drove up in a Chrysler Plymouth. The Discovery Center in PIERRE, refurbished waterworks. It's now an educational center for youngsters here in South Dakota.